Cote to Pablo, who have a great new series coming out, Tony and ZIVA. But we want to hear from them about their favorite NCIS episodes. Now, we know fans have their favorites, but we are so curious to know what their top 5 are for the series.
Okay, I have 3 that are popping up right now.
Do them.
So, undercovers.
Gotta do it.
And why is that?
Well, self-explanatory. Anyway, undercovers.
We go undercover because we find a couple that were undercover, but they were dead. So we take their place in the story.
See, this is why we're good together.
And
I
it
just say
turns
something,
out
always like,
that
Let me
undercover
fix it for
couple
you.
was being watched by the FBI, and it's one of those things where
there's a lot of romance. You know what? There's a fun scene.
I don't think there's
where
any romance in that.
Oh, there is.
It has a line that's very famous from NCIS.
Oh.
I want a divorce. Sorry, that was the one I
Isn't there
remembered.
something about...
Oh my God! There's like a person in a anyway.
Isn't there something
cloaked?
We are at Comic-Con.
I
Yes,
know,
there
I
is.
know.
I'm in
It's my first-
cosplay right now
it's
as
my-
Tintin, but nobody noticed.
It's my first time, so.
Oh, wait, that's...
Tintin.
Oh, let me
So
be
wait, what's
very
the most-
excited about.
What's
Anyway.
the most famous line from that?
Isn't there something about a knee? Isn't there a knee?
Oh, that was not your knee,
No,
and then a kick. Yes.
Oh, yeah. What was that for?
Because that was definitely not your knee. And you're on top of
Undercovers,
me, and you're like, "Oh,
but
that was
let's
my knee.
go,
That was
'cause-
definitely not your knee."
But isn't that in... There's a
See,
second one.
see why it's fun?
Hold on, but there's
fun
a second
episode.
one that's, I think, the next one that's your favorite. I'm going to read your mind. When we're trapped in the container.
Oh no, but that's boxed in, Cherie.
Boxed in has got to be one of your faves.
Oh, boxed in, definitely one of my favorites.
Like the time during the shooting of that, directed by Dennis Smith, who we love.
We love.
And you forgot to put in the ear protection because you were still a greenhorn, still a rookie, still a noob. And we had a huge gun battle in a metal container.
Which was tiny, by the way.
And it was the loudest gunfire, full...
And I think my face went.
yeah. Some good
I
reaction shots.
couldn't act. I
that-
was like,
That Paramount Plus lawsuit is still pending. So
Oh,
we're gonna
come
have the damages to the
No,
the
I'm still
timpani
here.
drum. What's your third favorite? Because we're gonna say undercovers, boxed in. Give me a third.
well, Truth or Consequences.
Okay.
Jesse Stern.
Season 7,
Season
episode
7,
1.
Straight to heaven.
Let's talk about it. Why is that one?
Oh, because he's under truth serum, and so he can't lie. Which is, by the way,
Couldn't live without you.
couldn't live without you. Yeah, it's a great thing that Jesse Stern did because it's just the greatest thing that he gave you, that you can't lie. You can't lie.
Yeah.
So, and his entire body's trying to lie because he's like, wow, shaking. And he can't lie. And what Michael does with it is so fabulous. Every single time I watch that, I'm like, oh, that's why I love working with
What do you remember about shooting?
I learned later that his middle name is Dennis. He's Anthony Dennis Donoso, which is ADD. I think.
God, I didn't know
Somebody
this.
did that on
I'm gonna-
purpose.
Right. No, his name is I just said Dennis. But Anthony Donoso definitely is an ADHD sufferer, or I don't know. He exists in that world, and the people that have this particular, I may be familiar with it. This particular approach, this brain, they mask a lot, and they deflect a lot, and they mask a lot because they have an insecurity about that. That they're. Where are my sunglasses, by the way?
No, don't.
No, don't. See, that's what I'm saying. So with the ADHD, that guy.
Yes.
But if you inject truth serum into somebody with ADHD and they can't use those masks, they can't employ.
But their body's constantly trying to betray them, but he can't lie. It's the funniest thing.
That's sort of what's happening in that episode, and
And she's completely messed up.
he's
I mean,
really
she's
trying hard
beat
not
up
to
and
say "I love you,
everything,
I love you, I love you," but he doesn't say it.
But he's there.
But he loves you.
But she knows.
Yeah.
Oh, he's there. So why are you here? There's a moment where she goes, "Why are you here?"
Couldn't live without you.
Without you.
Yes, that's just I love you so much that I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's a
so
big
that's
turn.
3.
That's a big moment.
What's the yet a number 4 for me? I got one for you.
Okay.
Shiva. I think Shiva's a really good one for you.
You mean Shabbat Shalom?
I thought it was called. I know, but I call it Shiva because it's Tiva, as a Ziva.
Yeah, is that where her father...
Wasn't that the name of it?
Is that where
What's
he go?
Where we go to? Huh?
What?
Huh? You have to go.
You can say it.
Go to Paramount Plus and look it up.
It's okay. It's not a spoiler at this
I
point.
like to sometimes go back.
Which one's the one where we go to Paris?
Oh yeah.
That one's good too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And there's that whole thing where we get on the motorcycle.
yes.
Yeah.
But I.
And we talk about, like, you were snoring last night, and there's this whole thing that we play that's not written, but it's subtext, and you and I are we're doing this thing with our eyes where we imply that there may
There
have
might
been,
have something happened.
yeah, we may have shared
Something
a bed,
happened near
like
the couch.
Something happened.
Like on the floor near
but
the
no,
couch.
but the writers didn't write it, but the way
right in
we
front of the
played
mini
it,
bar. Right
by
in front of the
way,
mini bar.
we didn't discuss it.
We did not talk
So
about it.
we just played the scene, and we kept on going like,
So we have never agreed upon whatever our past history is.
and then we watch and we go, that happened.
If you ever watch Barfly with Mickey Rourke and Faye Dunaway, they're two complete like fall down drunks who have really no memory of what happened yesterday, and that's not what we're doing at all. That's not. That movie has nothing to do with our movie.
But you decided in the moment that this is what had happened between them in the moment as you're shooting it.
Well, and funny enough, we both decided sort of the same thing, because years later we're talking about that scene and we're like, well, that would, you know.
I love Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. That's a particularly good one.
Which one's that one? I know the name of it, but
Yeah.
it's
It's
memorable
WTF. Hi you.
Scene.
I also love Yankee White, the very first episode of season
Yes,
1
that's
with
season one.
because, and this is interesting, and you weren't on the show yet,
Nope.
but we have a George W. Bush impersonator in the first episode of NCIS, and that actor is so hilarious because you would swear to God that that's George Bush.
Wow.
Hey there, doing a hell of a job, Brownie. You got them baby back ribs, and then it turns out that anyway, Yankee White, where it all began.
I think we've got 5. Is there one bonus that you haven't?
There
talked
was
about?
the one
Oh,
that
well,
never
the
got
tarmac
made.
scene,
The
the
tarmac
last
scene.
It wasn't my favorite because it was obviously the last one, but that was a very memorable moment, a Tony and Ziva moment that I will forever. And by the way,
Hardest
we-
180 in my life.
I had no idea that we were both of us didn't know that we would meet at some point again and have the show. We talked about it later and we sort of manifested it, but we didn't know. And so that goodbye was so filled with and can I say something? It's kind of private and personal and maybe I've shared it now. It's about you.
I know.
So we were shooting that in second unit, which means that it was not our normal crew and all of that. So, and it was my exit. It was my goodbye. It was the character's goodbye. And so I had never been shot out, and I had never been in a TV show for that long, you know, and it was my last day. So it was the last take, and we walk away and everything. And Michael, he goes, everybody. He says it really loud. He goes, this is Cote de Pablo's last day. He goes, give her a hand, like that. And
Sometimes
to
I'm
this
demanding.
day, no, to this day, it just gets me because I wasn't expecting anything at all. I was just walking away. I had done my job. That's it. And this guy gave me my send off, and it was so beautiful. And so that's why he's my friend.
And now you're back
Elephants.
together. And now you're back together in this show.
I know you.
We're so excited about it for you guys.